everyone. My name is Omar Al Busaidy, and I want to share a very interesting story with you on my journey in mental health. When I was 21 years old, I actually was paraplegic. I suffered from a very bad back injury, and this was as a result of catching tuberculosis. And tuberculosis, as you may know, is a third world's deadliest virus. First one is HIV, second one is malaria, and third is tuberculosis. And out of all the places in the world, tuberculosis, I caught it in my spine. And as a result, I had my vertebrae in my back, the T9 was damaged, and I had to have titanium plates implanted in me, and they're there for life. But what happened is I was bedridden for a very long time in the hospital. And when you're around 21 years old, I was like in the middle of my career. I know, strangely enough, I was actually doing very well. I was working at the time at the British Embassy, working very closely with the British ambassador in Abu Dhabi, sitting with members of the royal family from the UAE and from the UK. So I was sort of doing very well at the time, I can tell you. But everything came crashing down, especially when that happened. And I was forced to be in the hospital, paraplegic. And the thing when you're in that position is the fact that you can't get out of bed. So everything that I had to do was in the bed, and I had to be bathed in bed and everything else. And that feeling of helplessness forced me to almost go crazy. I did not want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to have visitors. I used to randomly just yell at the nurses, the doctors, because I found it very difficult in the beginning to accept the situation that I was in. I was fortunate at the time to have a very good friend of mine. His name was Alan. And Alan, he came over and he actually gave me the book, The Secret. And reading that book, and with Alan's calm presence and the fact that, he tried to make me forget that I was actually in that situation where I was helpless and I felt like I lost everything because I had a chance of never recovering and being probably fully paralyzed for the rest of my life. For that, all these ideas were kind of like clouding my judgment in terms of what I was going to see. And I thought I would never see a bright future again. But The Secret really helped me come out of that mindset and find hope and be more positive. And as a result of that, actually, after my surgery, I thankfully recovered very quickly. I was able to walk properly just after a month, even though I had to wear the back brace. But then I had to wear the back brace for at least 6 months. And I took it off after a month because my energy and my mind just told me, you know what, Omar, you can do this. And I didn't have to be set back by any sort of like obstacle. And I think from that experience, it helped me go through every other painful experience. I was demoted in a job once. I was fired from a job once. And all these different experiences sort of like allowed me to become stronger mentally, to help other people around me become stronger as well. And I felt that I'm able, I'm a much better person now. And this is one of the things that I always loved doing. And I felt like so it's not just how I deal with the problems that come to me in my life, because they say like life is 10% what happens to you, 90% is how you deal with it. So that's one thing that I learned. But again, I always say, you rise by lifting others. So whenever I see other people that are struggling in life, whether it's in their personal lives or in their careers, I try to do the same thing for them and try to give them and show them the bright side to a very difficult situation. And I felt, and that's why I ended up writing a self-help book called Just Read It. That was also something that helped uplift me in my personal life and in my career. And I feel like, sometimes we're put in those situations for a reason. And the fact that, you get those struggles and you're able to come out of it even stronger, that is what truly is a testament to who you are and who you can be. I just want to share more of this story and the journey on my session very soon with Besern, and I'm really honored and glad that I have this opportunity to talk to Elena and the team. Thank you very much, and looking forward to speaking to all of you very soon. Ciao.